The weather lied. Yep, it's supposed to be horrible today. And yet, here I am out on the porch in a beautiful, sunny, not windy day. And there's no jets. So that's pretty cool, too. I have an interesting beer to share with you guys. And I'm going to be drinking it out of this half-liter Dortmunder German mug because I don't really need to see through it because it is an Imperial Breakfast Stout. And I'm pretty excited about having this because my wife went out to lunch today and therefore she's not hungry. And since I don't have to cook for two, I'm going to make myself breakfast for dinner. And so this Imperial Breakfast Stout goes right along with that. Pretty happy about that. So the name of it is BLADOW. BLADOW Imperial Breakfast Stout. I think that is supposed to be like a sound effects. Sound effects? A sound effect. 11.5% alcohol by volume. Brewed by 12% North Haven, Connecticut for Casita Brewing Company. Standard government warning, of course. Don't hit your friend in the face with a frying pan if you're drunk and pregnant. Imperial Breakfast Stout with oats, lactose, and Dynamite Roasters coffee. Interesting. Please keep cold and drink fresh. Let's see, what's fresh? Well, this beer is from 2023, so fresh. Okay, here you get to see the can. I'm liking it a lot. Can you tell why I picked it up? Yeah, it's me too. That's a fun beer. I'm telling you what. So, BLADOW. Oh, let's crack this fine example of beer open. Oh, it did hiss when I opened it. So, it's an Imperial Stout. It's not going to be very foamy. So, but some foam did appear on the beer in the can. I just saw it. So, this is thick and black beer, and it seems like there's things coming out of it too. So maybe there's some solids in there. Not sure. It's not behaving like a liquid in some ways. So that is dark. That is a dark beer. 11.5% alcohol by volume, and black as midnight. It's got a light, well, I wouldn't say light tan. I'd say dark tan head to it. So let's let's give it a sniff. See what it's like. Thank you, Loud Vehicle. Well, it smells like an Imperial Stout. It's got that sort of raisiny smell to it. There's a lot of sweetness in there, a lot of flavoring. So I'm getting the roast of the grains in the smell. I really need to start using the word aroma more than smell or odor. So yeah, the aroma is very nice. So let's just see what it's like. Tuck in. First off, that is a lot of flavor. That is definitely an Imperial Stout. Just like all the other Imperial Stouts I've had, this one is a punch in the mouth of flavor. I get, I'm not getting the coffee yet. I'm getting the roast of the grains. I'm getting the sweetness of the excessive sugar that they use for Imperial Stouts. It's usually malt sugar, so It gets this sort of raisiny taste to them, but not exactly like a raisin. Just that sweet, uh, intense sweetness. So slightly bitter, slightly, mostly sweet, but after you swallow it, there's this wash of bitter across the back of your tongue. Yeah, sweet on the front of the tongue, bitter on the back, which is the opposite of the way your tongue behaves. Because since bitter is so often associated with poisons, the tip of your tongue is usually more susceptible to bitter than the rest of your tongue, so that you can just taste something and go, "Oh no, I can't have that. That's poison." So, yeah, nothing poison in this. It is full bodied. This is neither crisp nor is it clean. It has a flavor that lingers, and it's a tasty, tasty beer. If you like imperial stouts, I would say that you would like this beer very much. Um, I'm still not getting the coffee out of it. Let's see what it said had in here. Oats, lactose, and dynamite roasters coffee. I am getting the effect of the lactose, which is like a creaminess to the feel of the beer in the mouth. I'm taking smaller sips than what I usually do because this is a very, very flavored beer. Just a punch in the mouth of flavor. I am enjoying it though. It is an excellent imperial stout, and I recommend it to my stout crew. Um, BLADOW Imperial Breakfast Stout. I like that. I like that as a sound effect. Sound. BLADOW. BLADOW. It's better than kaboom, you know. Yes, very nice. 11.5% alcohol by volume. This is a high alcohol beer. This is not one for slamming, nor is it one for drinking like a 4 pack, unless you want to take a really great nap. So, very nice. If I had more of this, I would drink more of this, but then I would need that nap that I just talked about. So, um, let's answer the questions. If I saw BLADOW Imperial Breakfast Stout in the store, would I pick it up? Yes. I have stout friends. They need to be gifted something like this. If someone handed this to me at a party, I would be very, very happy. I would. Especially since that would mean that whoever handed it to me either knew me very well and loved me and got me a stout, or they themselves drink stouts like this. And we can talk all about the stout if you haven't figured out. I like to talk about stout. I like to talk about beer. So, ah, very nice beer. I'm very happy with this. 11.5% alcohol by volume. I'm probably going to have to get some breakfast slash dinner into me pretty quick before I finish this because I can already feel it nibbling at the back of my sobriety, if you know what I mean. That is a hefty, hefty beer. So I also noticed that liquid is formed on the top of the can from my pour, and I don't want to accidentally get that on Cheech and Chong here because Cheech and Chong is tan and this is black. So anyway, If you liked what I did here today, you could certainly take the time to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It couldn't hurt. It couldn't. It's not like I'm going to have a deluge of videos that show up in your feed. I'm just looking to wave to you occasionally, let you know about a good beer. So I am going to take my leave of you folks and finish this beer. I don't know if I'm going to finish it out here on the porch or go in and make some breakfast first. I might just finish it and then go not quite sober in and cook and have a disaster because, I'll still eat it. I'll still eat a breakfast disaster. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Next time, I've got an awesome beer to share. Thanks.